Ladies and gentlemen, this is quite unfortunate of this video and what I'm going to be reporting about that the virus is just ridiculous, and I don't know how much we're doing to preventing more and more people to getting it. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about this cute little pupster right here that has passed away from the coronavirus. And I wouldn't think it's possible for animals to even get the virus. Like, I was just in shock to going to news and just heard about this little pupster that just passed away from the coronavirus. And look at him. He's really adorable and everything. And this little pupster is just vibing, man. He's just vibing in China. But yeah, I'm going to be taking a look at this article that I will leave down below in the description if you guys want to go read more about this. I will talk briefly about this, that the article is presenting to me, and I will give my final thoughts at the end. So, the first known dog to test positive for the coronavirus has died in Hong Kong after apparently recovering from the disease, according to the local report. The dog belonged to a 60-year-old woman who recovered from the virus herself and refused to allow the city's Agriculture, Fisheries, and Conservation Department (AFCD) to conduct any autopsy on her pet. So, the poem has been returned home Saturday after being isolated at the government facility since Wednesday until February 26. Officials used nasal, oral, and blood samples to repeatedly test the pup for the virus. While in quarantine in the morning, Post reported that blood test samples came back negative on March 12, meaning no coronavirus-related antibodies were found in the dog's system, but local authorities said those results didn't necessarily mean the dog wasn't infected. So, the dog was considered to be the first known case of human-to-animal transmission of the virus, with Hong Kong officials believing its owner passed along lower levels of the virus. So, yeah, I find this really crazy. So for the low lives, I would think that for like a 17-year-old poach that I'm pretty sure it says somewhere, yeah, a 17-year-old Palmetto passed away on Monday after being returned home. I wouldn't think it would have the capability of passing away, because when I think of animals, I think like their fullest form, or not when they're in their stage. When I hear of a 17-year-old, whatever the breed the dog is, I feel like, it can have the capacity of, like, fighting certain diseases or something. Or maybe I'm just wrong right there for thinking about that. And it's really interesting that we can pass this disease to any lower life forms that can't have the strongest immune system to fight against this disease. And it's really unfortunate that we had to learn it from an innocent little dog through the owner herself that owned the dog. And it's really unfortunate. And my oh my gosh, and my thoughts and my feelings would go out to the owner who cared and loved for that dog so much. I'm pretty sure if I was in her shoes, I would be really devastated to find out that my dog passed away from the coronavirus. And I don't know how far we're going into the coronavirus, because lately there's been restaurants, gas stations, like pretty much places that you would go to, bars and everything, are closing at 5 p.m. for people to not get the coronavirus. And then all the toilet paper, oh my gosh, it's really ridiculous. And now we got some limited traveling restrictions with boats and planes and everything, and it's just like, I want this to be resolved before the end of this year. Even though this is the third month of the new decade, this is not a good way to start it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about this situation down below in the comment section. If not, that's a-okay. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all are safe out there. Please make sure to wash your hands, avoid touching people as much as you can, and make sure to keep a bottle of Germ-X with you at all times, and make sure to cough on your sleeve. And yeah, please don't get sick or anything. That will be really, really bad. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. And once more, stay safe out there because the coronavirus is not looking good as it's always isn't. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next one. Adios.